Hi, I'm Jackie Stapleton and welcome to ATOL TV. I've been asked to explain what Clause 8 operation is talking about in a broad sense for ISO 45001 OH&S management systems. So stick with me and see how I break this down at a high level. And of course, if you like this video and want to see more great content, then click the subscribe button and the bell icon. It costs nothing to subscribe and you can unsubscribe at any time. Now, what is Clause 8 operation talking about in ISO 45001 in a general sense? Remember, this video is more about the broad intent or context of Clause 8. Now, Clause 8 refers to operation. So when I see this, it helps me to understand that, right, now we're at the stage of implementing stuff. We've done all of the planning, we've set some objectives, we understand what resources we need. Now, let's do it. There are two subclauses in Clause 8 for ISO 45001. These are Clause 8.1, Operational Planning and Control, which does have quite a few other sub-clauses sitting underneath it. And Clause 8.2, Emergency Preparedness and Response. Now, Clause 8.1, as it states, is all about planning and control at an operational level. The sub-clauses that sit underneath this are broken down into Clause 8.1.1, General, which is all about implementing the processes needed to meet the requirements of the OH&S management system, and importantly, to implement the actions you determined way back in Clause 6.1 and 6.2. So this is all about making it happen. Then there is Clause 8.1.2, Elimination of Hazards and Reducing OH&S Risks, which is introducing the hierarchy of controls, including elimination, substitution, engineering, administration, and PPE. Then there's Clause 8.1.3, Management of Change, and it wants you to establish a process to manage any changes that may impact the OH&S management system, both temporary and permanent changes. Then we have Clause 8.1.4, Procurement, which is split up into general, contractors, and outsourcing. These tiny clauses provide the requirements on establishing, implementing, and maintaining processes to control procurement, which does include contractors and outsourcing of activities. So it's not just about workers that are employed by you directly, it is about contractors and subcontractors as well. Then the next and final clause in ISO 45001, Clause 8, Operation, is Clause 8.2, Emergency Preparedness and Response. This clause is, as it says, all about preparing and responding to emergencies. So when there has been an OH&S emergency or incident, what processes are in place to manage the response, as well as a requirement to periodically test the planned responses. So you don't sit around waiting for something to happen to test the response procedures. You have to proactively schedule testing to make sure that what you think will actually work if an incident does occur. I do hope that this gives you a high-level idea of what Clause 8's intent in ISO 45001 is without too many nitty-gritty details. Auditor Training Online is a recognised training provider and we know how it works in the real world, so we are confident that we can help you to make a change in your life and join the most sought-after profession out there. Go to our website and enrol in our training to transform your work and industry experience into a recognised qualification and career. And also, don't forget to subscribe to ATOL TV and leave a comment or question, as I truly do want to help you to join the best career out there with me.